This card is one of the most slept on additions to the red archetype we received in Paramount War. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Beats by Ash coming at you with another banger of a video. And today I will be showcasing you guys one of the decks I have been enjoying the most in the OPO2 Paramount War metagame. I also think this is a very strong option to run in the upcoming offline as well as online regional season respectively. That deck is none other than Red Luffy. I consider this deck in the tier 1 category for my tier list for many reasons, and I think it is a very strong option right now. So today, I will be showing you guys a best 2 out of 3 match where I test out this deck versus my friend playing Kinemon. Now, I wanted to start off with this matchup over this leader just because I think it is a matchup where both players have an opportunity to win, and I think that kind of just displays the power level of the cards better than me just smashing my friends when they play their smoker deck, because there are obvious advantages to red in that matchup. So I'm going to go ahead and discuss further why I think this is a very strong leader, but if you just want to get into the games, timestamp will be in the description. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put up the lists that we'll be using in this video on the screen right now. So take a second, pause the video, smash the like button, and turn post notifications on before you screenshot, because I'm out here giving away free wins. No one is putting out the quality like me, and you want to be able to say you were one of the first to level up with Beats by Ash when he took over YouTube. So make sure to show your support, because I'm out here doing it like no one has ever done before. The central idea of this deck is that I wanted to test out the overall power level of this card. This card is one of the most slept on additions to the red archetype we received in Paramount War. I'm talking about everyone's favorite spade pirate, Mass Deuce. Now, you may not have heard of this card. It is one of the most overlooked cards that we received in this set, and it is currently sitting at $8 to $10 for the alternate art version, which is one of many reasons why I decided to pick up 4 copies of that before it goes up a little bit, you know? You never know if this card could sit around 20, because you're only gonna get 1 to 2 alt arts per box, and I think it has amazing utility going forward in red. Now, what does Mass Deuce do? It is a 2-cost, 3k power unit that, it is a 2-cost, 3k power character that reads, on attack, Dawn 2x, KO 1 character your opponent controls with 2,000 or less power. Now, from an objective standpoint, this is actually a much worse Nico Robin. But when we consider the fact it is a 2k counter, as well as it costs 2 Dawn instead of 3, there are many implications behind this, and this is one of the core reasons why I think Luffy works so well versus Zoro. Imagine your opponent plays first. Usually in the red matchup, the person going first has an inherent advantage that can sometimes feel toxic because they have a turn 1 Nami or a turn 1 Gordon into a turn 2 Nico Robin, which feels extremely oppressive. Well, if you end up on the bad end of the dice roll and you have to go second, Mass Deuce is essentially a Nico Robin you can play on turn 1. And what's really strong about him in Luffy is, since we can use our leader ability to give him a free rested Dawn on turn 2, if there's something we can kill, it's essentially another Nico Robin. You know? And honestly, one of the strongest reasons to play red is that they have the most powerful quality 2Ks in the card pool. Now, you might be thinking, I mean, it's 2k power or less, that's not that relevant. Well, when we play 4 copies of Gordon and 4 copies of Otama, there are many implications for lowering the power of something and just swinging face and getting a free blocker out of the way, or even like something like a 1-drop that's very powerful to your opponent, especially in the Zoro matchup, such as a Nami, which could be boosted by a Makino, Makino herself, Curly to Dan, Anything that's 5 or less, it's very reasonable to say you could pop it. And one of the other reasons it's so strong is if you play this card against the Zoro matchup or maybe a Law, this card demands a jet pistol in response, which then brings the tempo back into your hands, which is what you're looking to do in those more aggressive matchups. One thing I have found is that a lot of matchups in this game, pretty much almost all of them, no matter what deck you're playing, are more about racing than they ever were in OP01. And Mass Deuce very much aligns with the way we're trying to play the game right now. Now, with the 4 Mass Deuce, we also have access to 4 Curly to Dan, so our turn 1 plays going second are much better, and I think that they're pretty much better than playing Zoro going second, and most options that you can pick, which is something that I found very intriguing because coming from other games like Yu-Gi-Oh!, I have always had the mindset that going into a big tournament, it's better to build your deck to accommodate for going second when going first has a huge advantage. That way, when you lose the dice roll, you can still play. But if you do get to go first, even better. Because a lot of people structure their decks where if I go first, my curve is insane. But then if that gets stolen from me, it feels like my deck is much weaker. And that's one of the reasons I think this leader is so strong right now. So versus Zoro, we get to use the Mass Deuce, but also we get the free Dawn investment on our Nico Robin, which is another strong implication of the leader. So one interaction I want to bring up is if you decide to play the 5-drop 7k King Do, the Whitebeard Pirates card, if you have a turn 2 Nico Robin and then a turn 3 Mass Deuce going first, you're developing a 7k body which demands a modifier plus a pistol, and you're giving a free Dawn to your Nico Robin and then swinging for 5 2 times. Now, another good implication of Luffy is, we're playing for Edward Newgate. I mean, everyone is, right? Well, Luffy is actually the only leader where if we play Edward Newgate on 9 Dawn on curve in the red matchup, we can play another one, and then we can use our leader ability while attaching our 10th Dawn to the first one we played last turn, and then we're able to, go back-to-back Newgates while also using his on-attack ability to KO something 3 or less. And I find that very powerful because one thing I've noticed is in the red mirror matches, Edward Newgate can very easily just sway the course of the game in that player's favor. So I really like that implication to the deck, and I find that it really helps you play for value with this leader ability instead of Zoro. With Zoro, it's just objectively better to, go face than it is with Luffy. And I think that trades are very important in aggro matchups because that's where the micro decisions come into play and differentiate the newer player versus the veteran who understands the value of that additional Dawn, And with that, we also have access to the best card in Luffy, 5-cost Luffy himself, on turn 3, since we're not playing King Do, we can play Luffy and go in for the 6 rush and also attach that free Dawn, like I mentioned earlier, to our Nico Robin, which means turn 3 we're hitting for 5k with Nico, 5k with leader, 5k with our character, or 6k with our character. And that is very strong tempo considering we went first, so we had the first attack anyway. Also, I think that this deck is just hyper consistent. I've tried red decks using the Whitebeard Pirates cards, and I've just been so hardly mistaken to not be playing Curly to Dan. Like, I've just been so incentivized to be playing Curly to Dan because the card is just so insane. It's hard not to play a deck with 8 searchers. When you play Curly to Dan in any red deck and find Nami and then find anything else, it's absolutely busted. And also, we now have a searcher for Gordon, which in OP01, I thought the card was amazing in Law, and not many people played it. The last thing I want to speak on is the 2 Gum Gum Red Hawk. It gives us an insane bonus versus Zoro because since our leader gives us that free Dawn, we're able to still establish a board and hold up 2 Dawn better than he can. The Zoro player, at a certain point, even though his guys are buffed, He's going to attack with one of his guys before the other, and he probably does not want to pre-invest all the Dawn in his guys. So you might kill a Sunny, you might kill a Makino or a Nami. You know, you just wait until things are already developed beyond capacity, and it's just a free guaranteed kill, and it protects your 9-drop Newgate as well as your 5-drop Luffy very efficiently, which I find to be very important. And when you let those cards live a turn, it's almost guaranteed for you to just swing the game in your favor. I highly recommend you guys try it out because no one is talking about this, and this is some information that you need to know going into these high-level tournaments. Now, without further ado, let's get into the gameplay.
All right, I'll keep it.
And since it's Yahtzee, basically,
The most popular one is
I won't play it with my mind.
She loves Dragon.
Well, Scrabble's dead for one of my houses.
School player, pass turn.
Sir, announce your leader ability.
Leader ability, sir.
Copies first, and then I fill one will resolve with 6 turns.
You're good at two. Usually I'm going to
Every other
Oh
Sunday.
my gosh. I like this. Game slice. Game fully present.
5 copies.
Coming in.
Sheesh.
But it doesn't say it can't be defended, so go ahead.
Effect. Coming in.
I'll probably have some deck prepared.
These goes out.
By then,
Do I want to take this?
But it's, everything's good.
Take it like a man.
Nothing, you
I
know,
think I might have to.
I mean, Solemn Strike and Solemn Covenant, Solemn I had to go to the gym for it and have to walk up.
I mean, you get into the game.
Yeah, we'll take it.
I play with cards that people
Go ahead.
don't play anymore. Dark Ride and
Well, you didn't let me pick targets. You did.
but it's a good,
Yeah. So now I'm
Effect.
forced into targeting at least one of them. No, you well, we dictated this. Because the problem is I'm sure that you don't have enough things in your hand to even going for every kill. But we'll go ahead and gamble. So it'll be 4 even, then I'll hit one. So
Nope.
You're making this Saturday.
or Saturday.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, this is what I'm
Look up a new Crusader.
Or I guess my bad. I wasn't thinking. We'll go Dawn up Kinemon and attack Zoro first.
You got the JS with the hoodie, didn't you?
I didn't get the. It was expensive,
No.
but I did get the sound.
Oh, yeah.
You keep breaking these decks, man.
There's 3 eyeballs.
Do I want to attack this?
There's another claw.
You want to get pistoled in the life?
For real. Yeah, we'll swing with the Okiku.
Influences here.
Yo.
I've got a 3, 4, 5, 6 swing swing.
those 4. Yep.
Pass.
You have like 2 decks in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got. Cool.
So, as fun as influence, Abracadabra, and all those are.
I'm gonna do it.
How's your mom doing?
Yeah. You're broke like that. Judge.
Cut the video.
Splice it.
There's more, you know, dark mode.
Ability.
I forgot what he does.
That's the one we need to find right
He does, makes sure you can't activate spell attack, right?
Pitch you two.
Well, no, what he says is cards can't be
Now it's
back.
good stacks.
That's what you do.
Oh, okay.
And then, of course, you know, traps are always but then, and then you play with anti-spell, Mark says you can't set it. But here's the deal.
Go ahead.
That's so broke.
Vista. Can't wait till we get 5 cost Marco, which is just another Vista. Yep.
Are you using Saturday?
That's all Netflix. But I'm like going
Listen for the clip, looking through your audio file, and if I cut to that exact spot,
that I
you
had
just keep going.
from when I left.
That's a good idea. See, for this, yeah,
What do you run video or?
One Piece.
FX.
I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I converted to One Piece just because Yu-Gi-Oh got kind of meh.
I also
I have a vampire
I
now.
left to Magic.
When did you play Yu-Gi-Oh?
The one that every time you do damage.
When did Zodiacs come out?
Nah.
Long time ago, 6 years ago.
May, say when the Zodiac hybrid of Draco Pow won, is when I quit.
Sure.
And then they banned Zoo, and I'm like,
6 at lead.
Sure.
I still have
Basil Hawkins. Pass.
One Piece is interesting.
And then all the creatures in here are
Still be on the board. Yep.
extras. So basically,
Machina.
Is this just to get your life points lower?
Activate effect, target Nami. Activate effect. Bump Nami to 6, swing 6 at Yamato.
6 at Yamato. I really don't appreciate that. I just want to let you know.
Okay.
Okay, I thought it meant they can ask the name or they say.
No, they pick one just 2 choices, but they'll add it in my hand, or I get a free card.
Dude, you have so much Dawn up. It's so stupid.
Hey, bro, I just got 6 Dawn.
Why?
There's not that many plays on 6 Dawn in red.
Bro, why do you have so much Dawn up? Do I have to let this Yamato go? I really don't want to.
Once you lose the board, you can't come back.
I know.
Still there, but it's less.
Why do you just get to play the board? It's just a bunch of 1-drops. So.
Hold your hand behind your leader. It's hard to see your leader on the camera.
Word. I'll save her.
what was the other deck? Oh, he did.
Summon Daddy Gordon, effective Daddy, reduced by 33.
Rebuild.
Are you gonna eat some flower calls?
5 on 3.
Why is that card 1 mana?
Well, at least the weeds that are
I'd say if you eat the part of dandelions that aren't toxic.
1 mana event, minus 3k.
Daddy is back.
What the
Top 4, pistol.
What? No, bro.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I have lost board.
I'm sorry we can't capture his reaction right now, but that's something the fans wanted to see.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Gordon OP.
Gordon is OP. I hate Gordon so much.
Everybody doubted Gordon. Hey, I got three cards in hand. I'm tapped out, bro. I can't do anything. It's you got it, bro.
Thank you. 3. Let's go, Nico.
It's still valid, but it's a long game. You know, they did come
5. Who ended up? Pass.
Shouldn't you get your leader ability reduced
Sure.
by 1?
Leader.
You have 1 Dawn.
Yeah, you're actually right, and that's actually relevant. I'm not a green player. I'm a
You
smoker
sure you
player.
don't play that? I could kill it.
How can you kill it?
Vista. Okay.
If you Vista, it gets Vista.
I know that, but I like the fact that you can vanish.
Yeah, that.
Yes, that's what
I don't have a Vista, but Daddy Gordon is here.
This, I thought about making
You don't vanish.
And why do you run him?
Okay.
Effect waivers and.
In case if I need another heavy hitter.
And I also have another thing like that card call at the bottom. And that weapon fire
Yeah.
is the one that's light before.
Effect.
No, you make it combine. Combine can bring him out.
What it does is it steals your opponent's dragon.
7 at leader.
From the deck.
I'll take.
7 at leader.
Put out the one dragon 25-50.
All right, Odin, you're gonna have to come in clutch here.
Then it's on my thunder.
4th Gordon. Pass.
What the? Where are you going to tribal?
I'm film tribal. I made film work, guys.
You made film work. You just put in 4 Gordon. All right, let's run it. We're starting things off with Bonnie.
Find a blocker so I can break through with my unblockable Luffy.
Okay. Supernova Straw Hat. Pick up a 2K?
Sure.
even though it's
The pro players would have used Bonnie to kill Gordon.
Perhaps. Or perhaps. First, I mean, my leader will definitely be attacking that one. Then I got 9. Okay. We'll start things off with 5 on Gordon.
Not gonna go for lethal, bro?
No, I'm not going for lethal.
I mean, your Odin can attack twice, but you can put me at 0.
Yeah, man, totally. Totally, my guy. I'm sorry, I just got a couple vibrations from an unknown area and it told me not to do that.
Your hockey?
Yeah, my hockey, exactly. Yeah, let's get an image on, was it Hans Neisman, whatever the chess player was? We're gonna go there.
Congrats. You took back the board, but at what cost?
5. Reset the Bonnie.
Wow, yo, you needed that so bad.
I know.
Wow, you needed that so bad.
Wait, I'm not done.
What? You have enough Dawn to do that?
Yeah.
What the?
Your turn, my guy. Your turn, my guy.
What the? I never gotten to do that in green.
Okay, it's okay. It's just my first time playing green.
Where's my white beard?
White beard's not needed here.
Damn. Damn, dude.
I just had to be broke like that.
Yeah, this thing. Because I really don't have anything.
5.
That's the one thing. The only one that can. I got Hero Lives, 3 of those, Bad Fun. Somehow it's fine. Never seen it.
Donald?
8.
Yeah, he never told me. I think you run 5 stock and I'm like, or I draw into him. And, but
9.
At me?
Yep. What?
Bonnie value. Oh, the pass back?
Edward Newgate, where are you? Edward, come home.
We'll just keep playing board here. 8 here.
Why? Let's go in.
So he was easy to put out, like you go.
Untap. We have 7 left.
Okay, well, Max.
She got married.
We'll go like this. No, we'll say it's 7. If he spends 2 cards, that's worth. 7 at least? Yeah. Seven at lead?
So then they were trying to book him. Can't book him.
Yeah, main deck.
So when you go to book them, you're setting out of my field. You can't do that. They made us up to work.
9 at lead?
So this guy tried to do that.
Alright, you're refilled, sir. Don Al Capone pass.
Unnecessary.
Alright.
I'll take both of you. You know, I remember there's a lot of parallels.
Police said it was like
No 1-drops for you. Sorry, your Gordons are gone. It's the Gordon drought.
Retry.
Do you want the whole engine?
Retry.
Yeah, it's like the interaction between
This is until the end of my next turn.
I'm gonna have to be asked to stop with this Luffy, sir.
Big chance of winning here.
Broke. Lead.
Yep.
Okay.
5.
Draw.
because it's not a
I'll take my turn. Draw. I'll swing in.
Okay.
GG.
Next game.
All right. Good luck, sir.
Were they not in the binder?
There were some that were never played.
I think I had 2.
We're gonna keep this.
We were on 3? I think you were on 2. As a separate section.
All right, guys. In the comments, let's see. Do you keep this hand? We're very skilled here. We're very skilled.
Can't have my
If it's no Gordon, it's got to go.
I know. Gordon has the goo. He's the goo supplies on hand.
If it's not the Gordon, it's got to go.
For real.
Yeah.
It's also strange for me.
I got him after
The thing
tournament.
is,
What is?
the only interactions I've ever like, the only time I've ever like encountered anything like was seeing like 2 pictures of him and John Wick, and then the depiction of him inside John Wick.
Effects.
The main character's mother, and he's just
It has to be 3 or less for you to get the reduction.
yeah, he
Oh, 3 or more. Oh, sheesh. I'm cheat. Okay, well, we'll still Wano it up then.
Really? Using your Kazuki Momo, turn 1. Not even giving me the honors of using an effect to kill it?
No, sir.
give me a cigarette, bitch. No,
Waterfall. That's my turn.
Well, I played. You know the deal with scorecards here. I don't
No, it's not because I don't like numbers, it's because I don't care. Like, that's not my thing.
Percentage do I get?
Sheesh. I hate that card.
Bro, you have like 10 tappers.
that you always should play a counter track. That way,
Effect. Just do it. And I'm gonna make sure it dies here. 6.
That's how it is. Because I had that ad to be paid. But to be fair, I saw it. I kept seeing everybody. By the way,
Graphic design.
Wouldn't you even want it if you were on time to this game?
Sheesh. I'll take the card.
Okay, so that's a different thing. Sitting and watching something and not doing anything with my hands, it gets, like, I gotta do something.
Effect.
oh yes, I know. I have a dark one in lockdown. Yes, this is right now the only thing. It's like this with
Listening to something and not doing anything else. I have to go.
Well, I'm the same way.
Well, that's what those 2 cards allows you not. Well, I can, right? I can set, but you can't.
Killer. Two.
Well, you know what I do? I'll play
3.
my turn, I go first for all my cards, right?
Oh, what do you know? There's nothing for you to tap, brother.
And we'll just get another Bonnie. Swing 5. Oh no, the wrong order. I could have got Jet Pistol. Nope. That's wrong.
What did your Bonnie grab you?
What I do is my deck for an into art card.
It's just
I'll
like,
pull out
I
into
think
art or super art. Yeah. And then I'll put that in my hand. I'll set it in a spell. Dark Bride, into art, and then off they go. And then you'll draw, and then I'll say standby page, and I'll pop up the anti-spell first. Because that's so that I can eliminate spells for my back row. But if you have something to do, my anti-spell when I pop it, Then the chainsaw.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Did you find Bonnie off her?
I found Nami, yeah.
Nami.
I was doing, yeah, but I was doing that on my face, and they were pulling the or like a death. You know, when they came out with Ghost Tricks, I used to laugh because everything they did, they had to run off the board.
That's funny because the deck that destroys right now is Labyrinth. Just go, oh, you're a Labyrinth player?
You know what my deck, with the deck, when they came out with Insector?
Yeah.
Okay, so Insector, you know how they can attack from their hand? Right, but I locked the board in the tournament. I was playing the top 4, right? I was playing against an Insector deck. So I locked the board in his standby. But he played something and then dropped the card from his hand. And I said, you can't do that.
Start off with a Bonnie.
I said, if you're equipping it, that's a spell. And spells have to be set. But because you can't set because Anna spells on the board.
Fail.
Because more than the board, Anna spells on the set, all spells. You can't activate it on my turn. And then Sports on the board saying,
That place was like,
Two. With one app.
so the shop had to, it was like in a regional tournament, so the shop had to contact Konami. They ruled one way, of course, it was not in my favor. They always ruled things.
Let's start Kinemon here.
They didn't get back to us until after the tournament. So I ended up losing to him and then taking third instead of taking the first. I mean, I still won X amount of packs.
You want to spin that 2K?
You can activate it, but it won't resolve.
It won't resolve.
Okay.
When you go to attach it,
I mean, Jack in the Box is distinctly the best option in this list.
Morg says you can't say. Yeah,
Lee?
they had even in Chicago when I was there.
Now, Chaos
And I won like 8 matches in a row.
Killer.
Last chance qualified.
Don.
I went to Dublin. Before him. I was ripping through him. I locked the board. And then what happened was, then the next year, they start coming out with hand traps so that they can get out.
because you
The door they get out of it is by special. And that's what Yu-Gi-Oh! Does. More special. You get to lock the board and get that better do attack the opponent, right?
Yeah.
Well, what I started doing was I started playing.
I don't understand how it's
Like blossoms and all that stuff.
I'm gonna block,
why does this bad?
and I'm also going to. Let's go.
Well, draw your fucking card first. Tap your guy, and then draw your card. And now, you're untapping this.
Yeah.
Because it was what he was saying. The guy rolled it. You can activate it. Whatever it is. You can't attack it. So basically, where it goes, it goes.
Like it was designed by
Where
Okay, fuck.
Yeah, it fizzles in your hand, you know. Oh, you should stop getting mad. Oh, my son. So that guy.
It's like, they really didn't do like.
With
I'll take the card.
Yeah, my only
So
problem
guys opened the dragon with
Here you go.
electric virus, popped the dragon and blew the whole board up, and then went dragon. And my son looked at me because I was blocking all my matches were done. I was blocking this play.
Yeah, that's all you had.
This is called dice
They were
roll.
pretty good though, man. Because they were, at the time, like a really bad
Oh no, my first line.
So it's like a super virus.
Yeah.
because you were
But
still
with,
about that dragon.
if you have your 3 every card.
And the only thing about electric virus though is once you steal that, you only get it.
like if I'm gonna play this on here, it's probably some generic ass version.
That's why my son said, well, I don't see it. I'm trying to do it. But you'll blow it up. Put it
Let's see here.
I just say you have the option of electric virus in another card.
Electric virus is a light.
Well, Dawn 1. Swing here.
Just the one that you can hit.
Demanding a 2K.
No 3.
I mean, you're attacking for 4 on 3.
Yeah, 4 and 3.
I will not accept it.
Okay.
I'm by myself.
On Bonnie?
Bro, this is not Bonnie.
I'm in Nika. What's her name? Nami? Yeah. 7. And we'll go 7 at lead. Okay.
Whataburger is the unofficial, without our Midwest version, because it just don't get we don't get in and out of the
Dawn kill?
Because the actual third option is
But then I'm still by myself.
Pay 3.
that's my one
Big guy, Dragon Shag.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Yeah.
of the 3 options,
Pay 1. 2. Momo.
On you.
Kiku. Pass.
I had more than one lockdown. I had a I saw this guy make fun. Remember the time when check it out. It was dark and with the dark room. All this bullshit in there, and then it had all the traps and spells. And when you know what I did? I would pitch hard.
Activate effect.
That's the what was that?
Then I would draw.
12 here, activate effect, kill.
Culver's is one of like
I said that.
12, huh?
But don't be great. Who first heard?
Culver's is like the stat. It's like Burke losing New
When
York.
I was on anti-spell, and the guy tried to pop my anti-spell with MSD.
We go to Ohio, we're just like school.
And then he's like,
We'll go Hunt Gibson, rest that, and then this.
when I did 1-1 or whatever, I would
Sure.
either drop a 2 light or a 2 lit.
He lives in New York, and he, for whatever reason, I only nailed it.
I was doing
Yeah.
like dark lit.
And we just like,
Because Morgan was in both actually parties on his so he counts as both.
like we like to roast.
And that's what's funny was when a guy dropped Cash was tried to run off the board. There was a big old doing shark and went.
And the other one,
So and the caster was like,
Sheesh.
this one, I don't know if it's going to ever end up in fruition again.
they died before that.
From
Anytime
Dragon.
you talk about it,
So then I didn't tell him, but it's shark and so which one?
Oh wait,
Both actors.
this is the last one.
So they had a big, big room.
for like 3 straight years. Right. Every time they become a tiny
I believe Caterpillar was dark. Definitely a big deal. Kind of like when you guys recently dropped.
problem is, the burgers
One guy, one monarch.
not
And
every.
it would,
Oh, I hate that card so much. I hate the ones, all of them.
If the American government was constantly
The ones.
invading my
Yeah.
What do you mean the ones?
The one drops.
Oh, Tama?
Yeah.
You like how all the 2Ks in red are just also...
Just like extremely
Equally,
playable.
yeah.
Yeah. I do like that.
This is gonna be a wheel with that wheel. Yeah.
If Kinemon attacks, does this guy trigger off leaders or just characters?
Just characters.
I remember that show like January 6th. I was all ready to run it back.
3 in hand.
January 6th, Electric Boogaloo, Wartime, Sling Throwdown. We are Texas. I need people to be aware. They're gonna have to. And that's insane.
Alright, so that'd be 1 2K,
That's not okay.
2 2K, So 6. We'll use one less Dawn actually. 5, 6, so 9.
The people who are mad don't know anything they charge with and don't realize it has this is from the like 6 years from when he's running for president and never should have been allowed to run for president because we under a federal investigation. This is nothing to do with all the other things. This is
5?
This is we were rolling about. Hey, we need to
Toughy.
I know. I'm glad.
This is criminal prosecution.
Yeah, that's the part that's like really
Kiku.
That's just finally getting to the point because they had to stop acting.
No free card with the Ryzo. Gotcha.
I knew the time.
Edward Newgate lives another day.
He does.
I know it's like 6 or 7.
I know, I couldn't. Didn't have a rest for the Ryzo, sadly.
They basically put it.
I just want to make sure. I can't draw a card, right?
And only if you attack with it. You didn't attack.
Oh, yeah, him himself counts as a character. Oh,
Well, no, you just have to, that says on attack.
yeah, I forgot that he counts himself when he's resting. A blunder.
Back to Luffy.
That's how you know I'm not a real green player.
12 life kills.
It's the same thing I hated freaking Abyss. Yeah,
6.
It will, but the thing is, it has nothing
my
to
son
do
would
with
be just summoning today. I was just sitting there and I had a meeting while
making.
That's how tearless it was. I'm so glad that they.
7.
It's looking grim over here.
Go ahead.
Tear was boring.
But if you looked at it, you're gonna have like the top 15 decks.
Staying in front of the tier and door.
You know, the Burning Bear, the Sea Dragon, Monarch. You fishing special.
It's looking really grim over here.
You
can
have something to play.
So you know how air.
But you have your deck.
I have a whole. I can reach it to
nothing because they're gone.
In theory, right? That's the basic premise, right? Is I almost probably basically airdrop
6.
Did you know that you're allowed to do that?
7.
National Registry for Historical Monuments.
Rest your Vista, attack your Zoro.
That's for 7?
Yeah.
My Edward Newgate's demands you drop a 5-drop ball, brother.
And we're going to attack here and then draw.
One of them basically said, whenever you activate a monster effect, I just activate the hand, mill 3, and if I mill it to here, I can
8.
And they can get like 3 or 4 interruptions right at 0.
Because I always thought there was a mechanic.
I was looking at it.
Let's start things off now. 5 at lead.
That they're
So they post a description of like you can like read.
But
It's usually where people post
like
like
Blue Eyes Dragon deck.
no, this one, first off, it's like 4 paragraphs long. The first 2 paragraphs are explaining the like pedigree.
Separate your piles for your law, bro.
I am. Don't you worry.
Whether they hit them or blow them up or whatever.
Wanna?
Direct lineage to some graveyard. Oh, that's
Back to the graveyard. And then get those dragons back on the field.
Gonna rise up. 5. La 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 la.
Oh, we should not say that.
Really?
Why
would? Okay.
It's rough out here.
I thought you would replay Rhizo, but okay. That's fair. You can go 2K.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
It's a guy.
Your turn. Pretty sure I'm guaranteed dead here.
Think there's one man who has something to say about your death date, and his name is Uncle Gordon. Gordon effect, reduced by 3.
No Vista. No Vista.
I don't need a Vista.
Oh, wait.
Attack for game, effect of Edward Newgate,
It's
kill.
3 or less.
Let's go.
Wait, hold on. Let me do the math. Okay. Good game, sir.
Okay.
I'll sign this slip.
All right, the final game.
All right, let's roll. No Vista. Okay, I really hope you don't have Vista here.
My turn.
Yeah.
During the time Aaron just came out, he was telling me how he was like, nah, these things are they were great.
No.
I hate that card so much.
Effect of Kinemon. Six at lead. A turn too late. Pester.
Leaving the 1-up, kind of sus.
Don't worry about it.
Going for the budget paradise. No full value paradise.
Let's not worry about that right now.
Damn, I kind of wish I saved my Vista. I didn't know you were going to have such a botched hand. I could have just went Otama Vista on your...
It's doing good this
Okay.
On the last hit. Let's go.
No! Bro, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop searching. Bro, no! Gordon! Why is Gordon here? I'm gonna be honest, like, Gordon is just never getting invited to the barbecue. Just, like, ever.
Effect. 7.
I need the card.
Go ahead.
I just need something here. Come
Tell
on.
that to Curly, bro. Curly demands respect. She raised the future Pirate King, so give her respect.
I will do this.
Whatever they call it.
6. And Vista.
You can't attack while you're tapping.
But who cares?
Oh, okay, I got you. So 6 at you then. Kinemon. On a Vista.
That's one deck that he also has this Monarch deck, and he has this Army of this. I have it out right
Pass turn.
You select it, it's gonna fly.
You know, just like bring out like Jack in the Box.
I have a box.
2 Dawn available, eh?
Don't worry about it. There's no Gibson here. It's actually just 2 waterfall. No.
Effect reduce.
No.
Alright, Eurokiku is a 2K.
Two of the boxes is one of my ninjas, Dark Lockdown. And then the other
Three.
I'll block, draw, and kill that.
Put a 0. 3.
Dang.
I really don't like that.
I mean, you could waterfall plus 2K. That's fine.
Sheesh. Tom over there, so toxic.
Activate effect. 6.
Okay. Is that your turn?
No. I got 5 Dawn, bro.
No, it's your turn. You can pass, bro. So
3 for Nico Robin.
I hate Nico Robin. Okay.
2 for Mass Deuce.
What? The Mass Deuce is here?
Go ahead.
I used to do those with the
I almost feel like I should steal second from you with this deck. Since I have like 4 of this and 4 curly.
Oh, why are you so toxic over there?
I got no blockers, bro. Come on.
No. Okay, yeah, this was a bunk green hand. That's all I can say. No, Tama just ruined the Gibson. You're so dirty for that.
It was no Tom Gordon combo.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and make Nico Robin go to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, actually, let's pretend I use this effect first.
Sure.
Six at Robin.
Mass Deuce will pick up the slack.
He will.
I'm good, homie. I just like to proceed to sit there and I'm not doing all
Bump up your Capone, smash Mass Deuce.
I am not geocaching myself.
Capone might be going in on that Mass Deuce, no cap.
I'll kill him next turn with Mass Deuce. It's fine.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess getting a card out of your hand for 2 Dawn, is that worth it?
You're losing a blocker.
That's gonna die anyways, but you have to invest 2 Dawn on that. Wait, it's 2K or less.
Yeah.
So
I have to use 2 Dawn on it, so I won't be able to new game if I
yeah,
do
so You never draw the new gate though. You're really bad at drawing it, so.
I did keep my starting hand.
I'm gonna put her to sleep.
Bro, why are you sleeping, everyone?
It's nighttime.
Don't attack with your Capone.
Bro, I might attack with a Capone.
Why? I'm never boosting my Otama.
But you could. Yeah, I'll pass.
Luffy will drop the Dawn off. Draw my card.
It's rough when I have to run out the Nikos for the threads.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I have played. You know, I have like sitting here. There is a whole lot of my phone there. I'm not happy. I don't want to leave. But I just like using that because I can and then I could also use it for BLF. Still is.
5 at leader, kill.
Smaller shit.
They're not going to use it. That's
That's the whole reason I got it.
I'll take it.
Yeah, but sometimes
5.
Yeah.
And there was
7. Yeah.
we'd gone through one of them and
Had to use the Mass Deuce effect for the fans.
For real.
I had to prove the value of this card because everybody's sleeping on it, including you because you're literally sleeping on it.
Yeah, this shit looking raps. Not gonna cap. And you use so many. You use so many resources in hand.
Just have 5 cards. Not gonna lie, I had an Edward Newgate, but I just wanted to use Mass Deuce. I could have Edward Newgate on curve, but I'm like, bro, I've got a Mass Deuce.
Yeah, there's just not a way for me to get around this.
I know.
All right, your game, sir. Very awkward.
I had a Zoro in hand as well. I thought about going Zoro instead of this, but I'll keep it in hand for next turn. So I can just go double rush next turn.
Yeah, obviously a lot of these cards were just drawn, but it was just, yeah, really awkward curve.
The pistol was last life. Imagine you go for game and last life card pistol, and your board says you can't play around it.
I would be tilted.
Ooh, is that indigo?